Less than a year ago, Solange was full of hope as she left for Saudi Arabia to work as a maid. Now her emaciated body has returned home to Madagascar in a coffin. The Saudi medical report says she died by the will of God. Her husband, who wants to remain anonymous, says he last spoke to her a month ago.
During her last telephone call, she said, "I don't know where I am. I don't know what my address is. But soon I won't be among you anymore. Take care of our 2 children."
There are no official figures, but a workers' union says Solange is one of at least 35 Malagasy women who have died while working in the Middle East since 2009. Others, like Zital, fell victim to extreme mistreatment.
My boss threw Clorox and acid in my eyes. For 4 days I told my boss I needed to go to hospital, but she didn't want me to go. She told me I had to work, whether I liked it or not. I had to keep working, whether I was ill or not. I started work at 6 in the morning and I went to bed at 2 in the morning.
With 90% of Madagascar's population living on less than $2 a day, tens of thousands seek work abroad. Middle Eastern nations were a once frequent destination, but as complaints of mistreatment increased, the government last year put certain countries such as Saudi Arabia and Kuwait on an official no-go list. A handful of employment agencies, however, continue to operate illegally. On average, they charge employers several $1,000s to find a housemaid. Once employed, agencies are supposed to check that the housemaid is settled in well, but often this doesn't happen.
We don't have enough money to go and check what happens there by ourselves. Even to get around town here is difficult for us. We are presented with a done deal. We put up with it.
Between 20 and 30 domestic workers return home every week. With no specific law to protect domestic workers, only 2 agencies have been prosecuted. And until more jobs are created at home, Malagasy people will continue to look abroad as a way to survive.